Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Diane Brooks. You can call me Diane Anjari, that's my ID name, but that's okay. Anywho, how have you been? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. You're such an amazing soul. I love you. And I know you're here because you want to channel your feminine energy. And in that case, this video is obviously addressed to women because we are not trying to have men who are super feminine, are we? Anywho, thank you so much for clicking on this video and thank you so much for being here. On here, we learn, relearn, and unlearn. And right now, I would like us to learn about feminine energy and the things I did to tap deeper into my feminine energy. And I know many other times you've heard people on TikTok talk about feminine energy, on Instagram talk about feminine energy, hashtag feminine era, hashtag whatever, and that is what I am here to address. And I know I talked about, have I welcomed the newbies? Guys, if you're new, oh my God, I saw that we got a few more subscribers. Even before I dive right into the video, oh my God, we got new subscribers and I am so glad. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, well, I am like, I love you guys. You have no idea. Anytime I get a notification or an email telling me you have a new subscriber, I feel like writing them an email and telling them thank you so much. You're not gonna regret subscribing and that kind of thing. And I know I'm all smiles. It's because I feel so happy. I am so excited to shoot this video because masculine energy can take a toll on you if you are a woman. Anywho, so thank you so much for the new subscribers. Tunawa appreciate sana, tunawapenda. You guys are awesome. And on here, maybe I should just tell you what we do here. On here, we learn, relearn, and unlearn. It could be anything about life, God, life, relationships, although right now is when I'm trying to get into relationships, and then friendships, and then family, and then makeup, and then fashion. You know, it's all round. As a woman, you get to learn a lot more. Even for men, I mean, my previous videos are not only for women, but my niche, to be honest, is actually tailored towards women, you know. And all of you are welcome. For the guys, welcome your girlfriends or your wives or your, I don't know, besties, friends, so that you can learn about channeling your feminine energy and the things that you need to do so that you're able to tap into your feminine energy. And I don't know if you've been seeing videos on TikTok or on Instagram telling you hashtag feminine, my feminine era, hashtag trying to look all cute and stuff, hashtag just channeling the feminine energy. And it's been quite trendy, but then again, what is it? Yes, it's a bit trendy, but then again, it's something that you need to hop onto, and that's how our woman is supposed to look like, and that's how a woman is supposed to be. And when we're talking about feminine energy, actually I googled, and Google says feminine energy is nurturing, it's loving, it's receptive. It's very receptive, it's compassion, and it's very caring. Those are maybe some of the traits of our feminine energy. And then basically the feminine energy basically embodies the rhythm of life. What does that mean? It just takes form. Like, they're very fluid, they're very welcoming. I mean, somebody compassionate, they're compassionate on anyone. They do not pick who to be compassionate about. If they love people, they love people and they love them unconditionally. If they are nurturing, you know, women are built to be nurturers. Women are built to be incubators. They literally nurture whatever you give them. You could give them soil, they will make you pots, they will make you, I don't know, what, a cement number or something. And that's how, did I say soil? I meant clay. I meant clay. Yeah, so basically that's how a woman should be, and that's how that's what it means to be feminine, you know, just basically existing in your own being as a woman. You understand? And in this case, you use the feminine energy. I remember talking about the masculine energy in my previous video. The masculine energy is very hands-on. It's very hands-on. It's actually all about doing, and all it does is it gonna vision, like they have vision. I don't know how I'm gonna, I hope you understand what I mean though. Like masculine energy is all about doing, basically. Okay, so once someone has masculine energy, it means they want to be hands-on. They want to be like at the forefront of being able to lead. You understand? And me explaining about this reminds me about last year. You know, I'm a firstborn, and I told you guys that. And when you're a firstborn, you make so many decisions at home regarding the family. Sometimes, not all the times, of course, because our mom is still here. And besides making decisions, you're literally running a whole household, and you need to like just work around with things. Yani, you're literally like a leader. And I remember, baby, I don't know if you watched that, Nini, that video that's is it a documentary? Yeah, it's a documentary that BBC has done about the firstborn daughter in African homes. You need to hop onto that so that you can understand where I'm coming from. It's a very very societal thing in Africa that parents have done that, you know, like it's the firstborns who wake up early to prepare the kids to go to school when the parents have gone to work. You get what I'm saying? And with that, there are so many chances of this woman embodying the masculine energy. You know, they will automatically have the masculine energy because they are wired to just do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, masculine energy. Well, listen, we're talking about energy, and we're not talking about gender. I want you to get that right. So there's feminine and there is masculine energy. So basically it's the qualities, it's the aura, it's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So firstborn daughters are bound to fall for this trap of being super masculine, and that hurts the relationship, because how then do you know that you're masculine when you are in a relationship with your partner? You know, and I remember one time my partner told me, they told me, what, you're trying to take my place in this relationship. And I'm like, oh my God, how can you say something like that? How am I taking like your role in a relationship? How am I trying to take your place in a relationship? That's because I'm naturally wired to be a leader. You understand? Because I'm a firstborn, and with that, I had to do a lot of unwiring. I had to do a lot of unlearning so that I'm able to actually experience my womanhood in full nature. You know what I'm saying? And that is what I am here to tell you about. And that is basically what it means to have masculine energy and to have feminine energy. So we want to channel our feminine energy, right? And so in a nutshell, all I'm saying is the masculine energy is just made, or it just takes the form of doing, you know, like I'm gonna do this. You know, that's why men are born providers. Naturally, they're just gonna provide, you know, and they're just gonna be doing stuff. They're gonna be the ones fixing, I don't know what, taking care of the plants outside, mowing the lawns and something, taking the trash out, carrying heavy stuff and that kind of thing, because they are meant, like it's more of doing, you know what I'm saying? And then the feminine energy is basically for you to sit back and look pretty. That is not to mean that you're not supposed to do anything. For you, it's just to sit back, you know, when a man is telling you, for example, I want to look at like feminine, how you will channel your feminine energy, as well as how to behave while in a relationship, so that you give room for the masculine and for the feminine energy to come on in, because that's what we're trying to channel, right? So I remember how difficult it was for me last year. It was so hard, and I And when my partner told me that I'm trying to take his place in the relationship, that's not the first person Alinembe. The ex had already told me that. And then this one told me, and then my partner then told me that. And then I was like, oh my God, how in the world do I even wrap my head around all this? How in the world can someone accuse me of being that? But then later on, I sat down, I meditated and just trying to figure out what that meant. Actually, I was so shocked because he used the same words the ex used. So I was like, holy crap. Why in the world why in the world are they telling me this? And then I had to check myself. And I know many other times in our relationships, we think that our partners are the problem. And this time I had to check myself. I had to look in within. I had to sit down and actually, in Kikuyu tunasemanga wudhuda, like you literally do some introspection, you know what I'm saying, so that you're able to understand who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. And that is when I realized, now, a child, your masculine energy is up here. Naturally, I'm very masculine because that's how I'm cultured at home. You understand what I'm saying? So now channeling my feminine energy was quite difficult. I won't even tell you. Thank God I had been meditating, I had been journaling, I had been onto yoga, working out. I kind of gave up on it last year, but I'm back on it. I'm back at it. Yeah, I'm now working out and everything. But thank God I was doing those things, because those things helped me realize and become aware of the things that I was doing wrong. You understand? So one of the things I did was change my appearance. There is one thing I really like to do, my nails. It will be very difficult for you to find me with disheveled nails. If you find me with disheveled nails, I'm not okay. And I always say this, and people think I'm kidding. I like to take care of myself, taking care of your appearance, taking care of how you look, taking a shower twice a day, working out, going for yoga classes, training. Personally, I've done yoga since 2016. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. That's like 8 years of yoga, and I've never been the same. And there's so many types of yoga, there's asana, there's hatha, there are so many. You go Google, you will get to understand how many they are. And then changing my appearance, basically it was just taking care of myself a lot more, washing my hair if I have done. At the time I didn't have locks. I did my locks in Jan. At the time I didn't have locks, so I had to like wash my hair, take care of it. I had products that I'd bought. Many other times that we don't even understand what self-care is supposed to do, especially for women. It's life-changing. It's life-changing. So when you want to channel your feminine energy, what do? You change your appearance. It doesn't have to match your heart with your top. Don't I look cute? Right? I look cute. A little eyebrows, a little eyeliner, whatever will make you feel great. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't have cash. I would go to a nail parlor and get my nails done, and that will automatically change my mood. I think it's a Pisces thing. If you're a Pisces, believe me, a thumbs up. It's a Pisces thing to do their nails. You know what I'm saying? So changing your appearance and actually wearing perfume, shopping for a few, but basically it's just taking care of yourself as a woman. That will help you channel your feminine energy. Apparently, imagine it's as simple as that. Okay, have we agreed we're going to take care of ourselves? Have we agreed that we need to spray ourselves a little so we can smell nice? Body splash, and that dubois. Oh my God, if you have no idea where to get this stuff, makeup, what do you call it, makeup polish, perfumes, everything that you would like to nini, everything that you would like to change your appearance, the boys will have you covered. In the streets, kuna dresses that are being sold for very cheap. They're very cheap. If you don't want those ones, come. I can be your stylist. Let me style you. Let me make you look feminine. And and I guarantee you're going to feel some change. And you move different when you change your appearance. When you look good, you also feel good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so don't be out here looking like a mad woman, please, because then you're very masculine. It's the it's the masculine energy that doesn't care about how they look. Okay? Yeah. Okay. The other thing you need to do is to sit back, especially in relationships. This goes to all my babes, especially the firstborns. You have a special heart. You have a special place in heaven. I have to tell you. Like, ladies, sit back in your relationships. Don't be at the forefront. All you need to do, even the Bible says, support. Even the Bible says, the wife is meant to be a supporter of the husband. Literally, the woman is the neck while the man is the head. So what you're gonna do, what does your neck do? It basically supports your head, and the head does what? It thinks. It comes with ideas, it comes with visions, it comes with things to do, so that basically things can be steered forward or things can move forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's also very important for you to just sit back in relationships. What does it mean to sit back in a relationship? It means that when your man, even when you're talking to your, don't be your mom, not your mom really, don't be a mom to your husband, yes, to your boyfriend, to your fiance, or whoever it is that you're with. Don't be, especially if you're involved in a romantic relationship, don't be a mom to your boyfriend, your husband, or your fiance, or your partner, just in general. Don't be a mom. And being a mom means what? Babe, utakula saa ngapi? Babe, hizo vyombo kwani hautaki kunisaidia kuosha? Baby, kwani hizi viatu nitashindanga nikikwambia uziweke hapo juu? Baby, hiyo koti si nilisema uhang the right way. Sorry. So things like those are the kind of things that really turn off your man. Because you need to be chilled. Like, just let him, also while you exist, let him exist. Remember, he has brains, he has a mind of his own. You don't need to tell him what to do, when and where. He is a grown man, he can take care of himself. Also, sitting back also looks like support. For example, when he's sharing an idea with you, he'd be like, my partner has this tendency of, babe, I've been thinking, I want to do this and this and this and this and this and this. And then the masculine energy in me would be like, so babe, how can I help you? And then he's like, I don't need your help. I just need you to listen. You know what I'm saying? So while he exists, you should also exist. So that's what sitting back looks like. Supporting. Well, listen, all he wants is for me to listen and not give ideas or solutions or what, because him as a man, he will be able to think for himself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so in channeling, another way of channeling your feminine energy is sitting back. Okay? The other thing is talking slowly. Listen to me. I'm not saying that you start sounding like those weird women from I don't know where. I'm not saying you start saying, hi babe, can I get some water? Hi babe, can I do this? Hi. Actually, talking slowly, let me refer to a channel on TikTok, but anaitangwa Kiabuthi. You hear how Kiabuthi talks? The babe of Kiabuthi, I think. You know this babe mwenye nasimanga babe. nimetoka, she has really dimples. I don't know, maybe I should put her photo here so that you see her. This babe talks with so much ease, like she talks so slowly, you would easily think that she's unbothered. You know what I'm saying? And talking slowly is another thing that I am learning. It's in this extreme sport. You know, for me to channel, for you to channel, and for me to channel my feminine energy, I need to like talk slowly, because when you talk slowly, you're able to think what you're saying as opposed to speaking fast. When you're speaking fast, I mean, when you're talking really fast, you're not able to like just understand or just load what you're saying. So another way to channel your feminine energy is to talk slowly, you know, just as in, even when you're talking to people, yes, you need to be assertive, you need to stand your ground, you need to be very strong in everything, but talking slowly doesn't mean ukue mpole. I hope you're getting it. Kuwa mpole is just being coy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not allowed. Like, it doesn't mean for you to be coy, even though coy would be sexy, but that doesn't mean that you be that your entire being ends up being that. You know what I'm saying? So please just talk back. It means for even when you're with your friends, oh babe, how you doing? You know, just talking slowly actually really helps. And I'm also learning that. It's an extreme sport, but we're here to learn, relearn, and unlearn. And I'm unlearning to speak fast, even though I don't think I speak fast. Do I? But I feel like, I don't know, whatever, man. I'm learning to talk slowly. That's all I'm saying. While we channel our feminine energy, the other thing we need to do is personal development. Nothing is as sexy as a woman who reads. Nothing is as sexy as a woman who understands who she is. Nothing is as sexy as a woman who is aware of what she is and what she's capable of doing and who she is. Nothing. There's a TikTok I saw. This woman was asked, what's the most yeah, I'm gonna refer to TikTok a lot because I feel like I go there to learn and to laugh, because many of the channels I go there, I mean, many of the channels I follow on TikTok are basically learning stuff. Anyhow, what was I saying? There was this woman on TikTok. She was asked, what's the most important thing to you as a woman? You know what this woman said? I know myself, and that's my power. You know, so this is so important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be well developed as a person. Like, you're a person who understands what are the current trends in fashion, what are you doing about, I mean, it could be any niche. Honestly, it could be any niche. It doesn't really mean that it has to be fashion or whatever. But then if it's your thing, for example, in IT, what are the emerging trends in IT? What are the best careers for IT? How is IT doing? Where are we headed? How does it look like for IT in the future? You know what I'm saying? Basically, when we're talking about personal development, it's usually about your personality, the things that you like, how you think, how you see things, how you see life. And I guarantee you, when you read, you are a very different person. You are a very different person when you read. You don't think the same, you don't see the world the same. Even if it's an article, and then right now there is internet everywhere. You can buy data in your phone. Kuna ebooks, please read those. Kuna articles online, please read those. There are videos on YouTube. Watch, get educated on Kenya's history. Get educated on, I don't know, just learn something. Be on a constant curve of learning, because that's the most important thing for you as a woman. Because when imagine you're seated at a table, I can talk about personal development the whole day, but let me tell you one thing. You can be seated at a table with people, and then they're talking, and then they're talking about, say for example, what's things that women like, maybe feminine energy at the moment. they're talking about feminine energy. I'm assuming you're seated with women, and because me, I love women. I really love women. Women are beautiful. They smell nice. They take care of themselves. You can sit in a group of men when you know and can come away. Also, by the way, you should know that there are men who are also feminine. So when you talk about feminine and masculine, we are not talking about gender. Also, I feel like you also need to get that clear. Okay, anyway, so I was saying, imagine you're seated on a table and people are talking about a very recurring thing. What's the recurring topic right now? Let's say, for example, basics. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to guess politics. Yeah, for example, feminine energy. Okay, they're talking about feminine energy, and they're like sharing tips on how you can channel your feminine energy. They're trying to understand what it means to have feminine energy, and you can barely contribute a thing. You cannot say, like, you basically have nothing to say because you have zero idea of what that is. You know what I'm saying? Google is your friend. Actually, hata Google while they talk, give them tips. Like, Google is your best friend, by the way. I always used to tell my mom, Google is your best friend. Mom's Google, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so personal development makes you even attractive. Imagine someone calls you on a date. You go, you sit across them, and you have nothing to share. All you're sharing is someone cut a tree. The other one, nilikuwa na jirani. I had a neighbor who used to bang my door. Like, you guys are just having small talk, and I will guarantee you this guy is not gonna call you for another day because clearly, about small talk. You're a small talk kind of person. Although there are people who are like that, who like small talk. Personally, I don't like small talk. All I'm saying is read. Grow yourself. Go do some yoga, work out, just work out, do some meditation, just learn different types of yoga, the one that you really like, meditate, do some breath work. There is so much you can do with yourself as a woman. Learn how to knit, like, just be someone who can create something is all I'm saying. And that's the main point. That's the whole point of being just being on a journey of personal development. You're constantly checking yourself, and that makes you super aware. It makes you super aware of your faults, of your flaws, and that will also help you with growth. Because now, imagine I wasn't aware that now, imagine I wasn't aware of something called feminine energy. My relationships would have still been the same over and over and over, and because I'm the same person. I'm not changing. You know what I'm saying? So personal development is very important, my sister. You need to hope you grab a book. I don't know, there is this book called Fierce Woman. By the way, I highly recommend. You see this book by Rhoda Shapiro. This book will change your life. This book will change your life as a woman. Kwanza, if you're in your 20s, imagine, read it. This will change your life. I promise you. Yeah, so do things like those. Just take care of yourself as a woman. Write yourself some notes. By the way, that's the other thing I did. When I went to every morning, when I woke up, did I used to do it in the evening or in the morning? Anywho, in the evening before I slept, I used to write myself a good morning note. Good morning, baby. I hope you had a beautiful night. You're about to have a very beautiful day. I love you. Simple. And I stuck it on the wall. In fact, I will take a video of a mirror in my bedroom. Image sticky notes of love notes to myself. Because of why? Because I want to learn to love myself. Also, what you've been giving to others, also give yourself. I'm very quick at writing notes to my mom, to my partner, to my brother. Like, I would write cute notes, a very cute message. Why don't I do that to me, and that's what self-love looks like. So that also really changed my life. And I remember in the evening I used to get so excited to come home. You see where that kanini ka paper plant is, that ka green one, that's where I used to stick my canote, so that I see it immediately. I get in the house, I can see the canote, and then I read it, and then I feel so nice. I get in the shower, take a bath, moisturize my skin, my face, and by the time I'm winding down, I'm feeling happy. And even when I go to bed, I feel loved by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the other reason, the other way to channel your what do you call it, your feminine energy, is to love yourself. And you love yourself through the gestures that you do to yourself, the things that you give people, give them yourself. If you're one person who likes to buy stuff for other people, come on, Mimi, I'm very fond of that. So sometimes I would be like, hey, today I want to buy myself this perfume, and I go and I get myself that. Oh, today I want to get myself these earrings, except these ones my friend got them for me, like, I want to get myself earrings. Go get that. I like a ring. Go get a ring. Like, it's the simple things that are the big things. Are we together? Are we together, ladies? Because I want you to get this and get it right. Because I feel like we're tripping in our relationships because we are super masculine, and we don't need to be that. We just need to exist as women. I mean, Anita Nani, what's her name? This daughter to Nini Harvey, Lori Harvey said, just remember that you are the prize. Say that again. Just remember that you are the prize. And I remember Adrian asking her, and what does it mean to be a prize in a relationship? Do not compromise on your values. Okay, do not compromise on who you are. Do not listen to what other people are saying about your person. Do not put yourself in stupid situations, explaining to a man all garbage. Someone has hurt you and you're there writing them a whole whatever. Don't do that. Speaking of which, I think I'll talk about that towards the end of the video. Yeah, so remember that you are the prize. Okay, just remember that you are the prize. Okay, I want you to get this right, because honey, you are the prize. I will even sing this. Do I need to formulate a song? Baby, you are the prize. Baby, you are the prize. Because I want you guys to really enjoy being in your divine feminine, because I am thriving. I am living my best life in my divine feminine, child. I'm just existing and things are flowing so well. Okay, please don't be there doing the most. That's not your job. Please get off of that energy. It's just gonna screw you up. And your relationship, is a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then the other thing is, yeah, I guess that's that. So we've said you take care of yourself. Make sure that you take care of your appearance. How do I look when you leave the house? I'm going for a party. Is this dress comfortable with me? Am I feeling cute in it? Okay, and then sitting back is also very important. And then we've said you talk slowly, like learn to just talk slowly. It helps you even with the way you're thinking, and it just makes you cute. Like, this person is talking with, like, you look. Actually, have you had Rihanna speak? Have you had Rihanna speak? Umemsikia akiongea? Exactly that. Like, don't let them sweat it. I remember this Nini, she was saying, don't let them see you sweat. Because there's this day she was asked, how do you show up even on days you don't feel like you don't want to feel it? So, like, just smile and fake it till you make it. And do not do what? And do not let them see you sweat. Just show up, look cute. By the end of the day, you'll be feeling even better. That's what it means to just talk slowly, okay? And then the other thing we've said is yeah, do personal development and take care of your body. There is this thing I'm learning about my body. I'm learning to love my body. I've always had a capuch. I've always had a katami, and it's been one of my greatest insecurity, sorry. It's been one of my greatest insecurity as a woman. I will tell you, there's like 2 years I went without wearing a dress, and if I wore a dress, I could wear a cover up so that I could cover my stomach, because I felt like, hapana, I don't want to like show my stomach or anything like that. 2 years, and I was in a relationship with a nigga that fucking screwed up my self-esteem. And that's how, like, you are already insecure about your katami, and someone is making it twice harder for you to even live in your body. And I didn't love my body at the time. I didn't care about working out. It was hard. And if I was working out, I went for runs because I was depressed, not because I wanted to take care of my body. And that shows. Because if you're working out to kill maybe depression or anything, that's a good thing, but your body does not change. Anyway, what was I saying? That take care of your body. And there's this thing I'm learning about my body, and I'm loving it. I'm learning to love my body in whatever season it is. Child, I have a very beautiful I even want to cry. Squeezing me cry, baby. Just remembering how hard it was to love my body. Oh my god. I've turned my video into crying. I want to turn into therapy. I remember how difficult it was for me to love my body, and I could not even, man, it was just so hard to love my body. Yeah, I could dress and look cute, and then when someone complimented me, I'd be like, oh, this dress is so old, and then I could forget to say thank you because I didn't really care. Yeah, I could think I look nice, but I really did not love my body, and I would do anything to change that. But right now, I think also as you grow older, your tolerance for BS is just, oh my god. I remember how difficult it was, and naturally, things you don't know until you sit down and talk about. I need a minute. Okay, I remember how difficult it was for me to love my body. And right now, I really love my body. Like, I have such a beautiful body. Like, I can't imagine someone made me believe that I wasn't worth as much love because I was a size 16 or a size 18 or 20 or 50 or whatever size I was. And right now, I am loving my every curve, child. Every curve on my body. I love it. Oh my God. I really do. And right now, I don't care. Sometimes I know I go to work in Tao. I have a shop in Tao, as you all know. And sometimes I'm wearing crop top and my stomach is bulging out, and someone is like trying to pull my top, and I'm like, when like my stomach is just fine and I love it as it is. And this just goes to you. Just love your body. This body is doing the most. Honestly, it's doing the most. It's literally giving you life. It's taking care of you. It's taking care of your organs. And to think that you cannot take care of that, man, it's sad. It's sad. So I'm urging you to take care of your bodies. Love them as they are. And don't let anyone put you down and tell you, oh, your body looks gee how, oh, you're too fat, oh, you're too big. Oh God, I'm sorry, I'm crying so hard. But it's because I can't believe, I look at my old Instagram posts and my old photos and I'm like, kai, hata sikuwa mkubwa, sai ndio niko mkubwa. Then I wasn't big. What in the nonsense did I think? Why didn't I love my body? Yeah, so I mean, it's very important for you to love your body. Your body does so much for you, and the last thing you can do is not take care of your body. Because me Diana, right now I love my body, yari. I'm a thick girl. I'm never gonna be size 8. I have never been size 8. Size 8 nilikuwa nikiwa sijui class 5. So I have decided, me and my body, child, I'm the sexiest human being in existence. And that's just about it. So let nobody body shame you, whether you are a size 6 or a size 50. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Your body carries you and you can take care of it. As long as you're not unhealthy, I think you're good to go. For crying out loud, can we stop body shaming people and that kind of thing? So ladies, another way to channel your feminine energy is by taking care of your body and loving your body in whatever season your body is in. It doesn't matter. Kama it's in the pooch era, so be it. Kama it's in the 6-pack era, so be it. Kama it's in the nyash era, so be it. Kama it's in the thighs era, so be it. Love it. Love it. And I know this is one of the biggest challenges the women out here. But don't let anybody tell you shit. That body is carrying you. It's carrying your organs. It's protecting you from so many things. Your skin is functioning fine. You are a healthy human being. The fact that you have a pooch, or you have big boobs, or your nyash is too big, or whatever it is, there is nothing like that. Wapotele mbali. Nobody tell you nothing. Love your body as it is, and don't let anyone put you down because of your body. I have been there, my dear. I have been there. A man made me believe I wasn't worthy of love because of my stomach. A stomach that, hey, child, don't let that get into your head, and don't let anyone try to talk you down or body shame you for whatever reason. However your body looks like, love it, fam. Love it. Sometimes I know it's hard because it took me a lot of time. It took me years to actually love my body. But here we are. I love my body, and now I can wear see-through stuff. I can confidently wear crop tops. Sometimes I even wear mini skirts and I don't give a hoot. Sometimes I wear very short dresses and I don't give a about it. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I like the way I look. I have beautiful legs. My God, have you seen them? So if I want to show my legs, allow me to show them. If you think I'm too big, you take care of your body. Mind about your body. Me, I'm minding about mine. Okay? So guys, ladies, don't let anybody body shame you for whatever reason. You are loved. You are amazing. Also, if you don't know how to dress your body, please come to my DMs. I will gladly help you. I will gladly, I swear to God, I will help you for free even. Just come to and I think that's why I sell dresses for women, so that I can see them looking fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, rant about body shaming. It's because of the shit I've been through because of my body. I am naturally a big girl. I grew up a big baby. You should know. Hakuna picha zenye mimi ndio the smallest kwa group ya watoto. I'm the biggest. I'm the tallest. So you can imagine all I had to go through. And then you get a man who is foolish enough to make you go through the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow that to happen to you. Do not allow that to happen to you, okay? Great. So much for ranting. So much for our bodies, loving our bodies. But anyway, I'm so serious about styling you. If you want to be styled, please DM me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram handles. I realize I do not leave them on the bottom of the screen a lot. I'm gonna do that. And while we conclude this video, ladies, please ultimately love yourself. Write yourself those notes. It sound weird. I saw Lydia do it and I'm like, I'm not sure if it's something I want to hop onto. And then one day I was like, okay, let me try. And I wrote myself those notes. Child, I feel like a queen, and I need to I think I need to do that a lot more. I need to keep doing it because I used to get so excited to come home to that note. It's crazy. It's crazy, but if I don't love myself, then what kind of love am I even giving? You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then be aware of yourself. Don't be so clueless about who you are that people are the ones judging you and telling you what you are. You know, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for it all. So stand for something by being aware of yourself. And that's your power as a woman, okay? Great. And another thing, basically just take time to know who you are and be in a constant cycle of learning, because you should never stop learning, because if you do, you will die. Honestly, you will die. Your social life is gonna die. You as a person is gonna be out of life. It's gonna be difficult if you don't learn, okay? And if you want to learn something, come to my channel. You can learn, relearn, and unlearn. And as I wind up, I am so glad you watched through the video. Thank you so much for being here. I am so glad. And I know today I was giving Barbie vibes because ni wiki ndio Barbie imetokea. Learn it. I think ni wiki. I mean last week, 20th. Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I'm sorry, lately I've been crying on here, but that's because I'm going through healing because of my past. You know, I'm going through healing and I'm in a constant curve or cycle of learning, you know. And as you learn, you also realize there are some things that you need healing from. There are some things that you already learned. There's some things that it's a journey. You're a work in progress, okay? So give yourself grace, extend grace to your fellow humans as well, and love yourself above all, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I have to love you and leave you. I really loved doing this video and I hope to see you next week. Please share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I would also like to know, how are you channeling your feminine energy? And if you're in your divine feminine already, like I am, can we share more tips in the comments? Because I would love that, okay? Also, if you want to be styled for free, please come to my DMs on Instagram. I'll be happy to do that. I promise, I'll be happy to do that. I have to love you and leave you. It's been real. I have been your girl, Diane. See you in the next video. Mwah. Ciao.